12 minutes before 7. A lot of people have been watching this, and this morning we're taking a live look at the Eagle Cam in Washington, D.C. Later today, the American Eagle Foundation will name the 2 baby eagles from ideas submitted through an online contest.
Eagle Cam. I know Minnesota DNR has their Eagle Cam. It's always so fun to see.
The best distraction in the newsroom, for sure.
Yes, for sure. A very good Tuesday morning to you, and thank you so much for waking up with the Valley today. Kyle Bosch here with Lisa Bedeau as we get started with non-stop news and weather all the way up to the top of the hour to help you plan your day.
Instead of standing around and watching somebody die, we could have first responders or police who administer Narcan.
That was one man's plea to Fargo City Commissioners last night, and it's been answered at least in part. Fargo Fire Department says it plans to have the rescue drug Narcan in place on each of its fire trucks within the next 2 months to try and help deal with the increasing number of drug overdoses and deaths.
Firefighters are among the first to arrive to many emergencies, usually within 5 minutes and often before paramedics are called out. But Fargo police officers will not be carrying Narcan. It wouldn't work inside squad cars because it's temperature sensitive. Each officer would also need at least 40 hours of first responder training. Fargo's police chief says eventually the city commission may have to address more life-saving elements.
Where do you want to go as a community? Do we want to explore harm reduction or not? I mean, those are needle exchanges, those are methadone or Suboxone clinics. I mean, those are all interesting topics that we're going to have to discuss with the community.
FM Ambulance has already set a record for the amount of times it's had to use Narcan in 1 month so far this year, and officials say that ambulance crews are on pace to use Narcan 120 times.
We're coming up on 6:51. Time for weather and traffic on the ones, and we check in with meteorologist Lisa Green. Still kind of a wet day for some people.
Yeah, up in the Northern Valley, we've got some rain showers moving through, perhaps even some snowflakes as well. This has been kind of along a line that's been stubbornly hanging around this morning, not really budging much and basically dropping precip over some of the same areas. Devil's Lake, back over to Grand Forks, and then to the parts of Red Lake area in Beltrami County and northern Clearwater County here. And radar is indicating at least some snow a little higher up in the atmosphere. We may be seeing a little bit of that snow making its way to the ground. Grand Forks, it looks like things might be quieting down just for a bit for you here today. And eventually we will see those rain showers and or snow showers wind down here this morning. We're looking at temperatures though that are feeling chilly up north. In Rosa we're at 30 degrees. It's 34 in Langdon, 34 in Bemidji, Detroit Lakes 36, Fargo 39 and 37 degrees to start off your day in Grand Forks. So starting off a chilly bit this morning, and in the Southern Valley we're also looking at some fog, some mist out there bringing down our visibility. So less than 3 miles in Valley City. In Jamestown, we only have 1.25 miles of visibility there. And it's a little better down south. In Wapaton, we're now at 5 miles for your visibility. So you'll notice the mist and the fog that's out there, but it won't be too bad. It won't be as dense as, say, some places where we're down to near 1 mile of visibility there. Here's a look at our wind speed, less than 15 miles per hour. Wind starting to make that more easterly shift for today. And throughout the daytime hours, we'll see those east winds into the teens and some cloud cover too. Notice we're starting off pretty gray here this morning once again in Fargo Moorhead, and we've got cloud cover that's going to be hanging around, but I think we'll get to see a little bit of sunshine mixed in there from time to time, or at least brighter skies than we had yesterday. And you won't need to have that umbrella next to you at all times either, with some drier weather on the way as well. Temperatures into the 50s for your highs today, so looking warmer than yesterday. In fact, will be about 10 degrees warmer than our day yesterday, and we'll continue to see milder weather coming up through the week into the weekend when temperatures hit the 60s. Let's check in with Al.
Well, Lisa, our traffic got off to a slow start this morning, but out here on the Metro Interstate Loop, things have really picked up. It's very, very busy out here, both eastbound and westbound I-94, and both north and southbound Interstate 29, and the traffic is really clipping along, too. 65, 70 miles an hour, pretty common out here this morning. Make sure you're driving with your lights on so that we can see you. The road surface is dry. Overall, though, things are looking pretty darn good. Drive carefully today. Willamette Valley today, traffic.
It's now 7 minutes before 7. The growing drug problem in our area is not just about heroin and meth. If you open your medicine cabinet, you may run across some prescription medicine you no longer use, and local police are offering an easy way to get rid of it in a safe way.
Moorhead police are taking part in National Take Back Day on Saturday. It means you can drop off old medications at the Main Avenue Hornbachers from 10 until noon, then at the South Moorhead Hornbachers from noon until 2. The drop-offs are free and no questions will be asked.
In Fargo, you can bring unused or old prescription drugs to the police department headquarters in downtown Fargo Monday through Friday during normal business hours. A Fargo man will spend 9.5 years in prison for his role in a pair of liquor store robberies. Carlos Bethel pleaded guilty to robbing the Bottle Barn on South University Drive and the Spirit Shop off of 13th Avenue last September.
As part of a plea agreement, Bethel and a co-defendant also admitted to participating in several other crimes in the area, including a home invasion, burglaries, and conspiracy to distribute marijuana. A man who police say was a dangerous drug trafficker in the Grand Forks area will be spending the rest of his life in prison for distributing meth.
Jose de la Cruz was sentenced to 7 years for pistol whipping someone he thought was cooperating with law enforcement. 4 others have also been sentenced in this case. Help is on the way to clean up downtown Fargo. Block by Block is a national company known for making downtowns more hospitable. The $240,000 cost will be paid for by downtown property owners and will not require any taxpayer dollars. Besides janitorial work, Block by Block hires locally for ambassadors who will provide walking patrols and after-hour escorts.
We'll get our first look at today at whether the building boom is still booming in the Fargo area. The Fargo Moorhead Home Builders Association is set to release its 2016 first quarter permit report that looks at construction in Fargo, West Fargo, Moorhead, and Dilworth. Last year, that area saw more than 4,400 building permits issued. Now, we'll have a closer look at the new numbers coming up tonight on Valley News Live and on our website, valleynewslive.com. The Fargo School Board is set to vote tonight on a plan that would increase the cost of school meals. The Fargo Public Schools business manager says that school districts across the state are having a conversation about meal prices to comply with federal standards.
The West Fargo School Board approved a school meal price increase last night. For a look at the new prices, just go to valleynewslive.com and look for this story. People in the Fargo-Moorhead area are also invited to give their input into a Metro bike and pedestrian plan. 2 public meetings are going on this week. The first is today from 5:30 to 7:30 at Family Wellness in South Fargo.
The second session will be Friday from 11:30 to 1. That one is happening at the downtown Fargo Library. Well, it's a chance to clean out your home safely and responsibly.
Many items that are waiting for cleanup week curbs can actually be brought to Minn Kota Recycling. And that's where we find the Valley Today's Christy Larson this morning. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, if you still have that bag full of aluminum cans or maybe that stack of magazines waiting for cleanup week, why not recycle it now and actually have it go towards a good use? Because that's what Mary and I have been talking about, especially with the aluminum. You guys actually have something going on right now where people can get more money for donating.
Yeah, we have our Earth Day promotion going on through the end of the month, which is the 30th. And we're paying a premium price for aluminum beverage cans, 35 cents a pound. If you have over 100 pounds, it's 38. And if you have over 300 pounds, it's 40 cents a pound.
And when we do go around cleanup week and we see some of those items that are supposed to be recycled instead, it gets a little frustrating. So that's why we want to encourage people, those household products, those magazines, they can be put to better use.
They can. And you can also get a penny a pound for your magazines, newspaper, and plastics at our redemption centers that are located in Fargo, Moorhead, Detroit Lakes, and Grand Forks.
And I know as well, lastly, that those electronics that are not going to be picked up by the city need to be actually recycled this weekend during Electronics Cleanup Week event.
That's right. Clay County and the city of Fargo have recycling events going on where you can drop off that material. No need to put it out on the curb. They'll pick it up and take care of it for you if you bring it to them.
Yeah. So again, it's going to be happening not only in Fargo, but also Clay County behind the courthouse. And they're not only going to be doing it on Saturday at the same time as Fargo, but also all week. So a lot of different options, you guys. There should be no excuse for leaving out some of those materials that could be recycled, be reused for better purposes instead of leaving them on your curb.
Just a little thought put into it is all that it takes, really. Christy Larson reporting live for us. Thank you, Christy.
West Acres Cinema in Fargo is joining theaters across the country honoring Prince by showing his breakout movie, Purple Rain. If you'd like to see it, showings are at 7:45 and 9:45 tonight. 7 p.m. tomorrow and also 7 p.m. on Thursday. The cost is $5 per person.
Sales of Prince's music have skyrocketed since the artist's death on Thursday. Nielsen Music says there were 2.3 million song sales in just the past 3 days, including nearly 1 million just on Thursday. Sales were led by Prince's biggest hits, including Purple Rain and When Doves Cry. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Today's question: in a recent survey, what was the #1 answer to what does your husband do that you really can't stand? Not as bad as you would have thought.
Tickle you is the answer.
They hold you down and tickle you, and it's not funny.
But it is funny.
It doesn't feel good. Leave my feet alone.
It's hilarious. Remember, you can take part in our question of the morning by heading to our Valley News Live Facebook page, where we invite you to, of course, join the conversation all day long. Well, still kind of a little chilly out there, but Lisa Green, it sounds like slowly but surely and with little baby steps, things will be getting better throughout the week.
Yeah, we might take 2 steps forward and then 1 step back a little bit here, but eventually we'll get there. By Friday, sunshine returns. We'll see temperatures in the 60s, even 70 by Monday. This weekend looks pretty good. If you are going to be out cleaning up and taking things to recycling, it looks like a nice quiet weekend.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. We'll have more local news and weather for you right here in just 25 minutes.
Have a great Tuesday, everybody. We will see you tomorrow morning.